What's up, worlds? The 7 Worlds Gaming here today, and today I'm gonna go ahead and show you just some gameplay for first person, and I'm gonna be showing you just some difference of what first person has to offer. Now, this gameplay that I am gonna go ahead and show you is from PUBG Mobile's beta that's currently ongoing. It's for 0.6.0, so definitely keep an eye out on that because it's gonna be releasing here pretty soon. Now, without further ado, let me go ahead and show you some of the stuff that's coming with first person. And the first thing I'm gonna go ahead and show you is just how to get access to first person once the update does come out. So that icon right there that is currently being highlighted by the red arrow, what I want you to go ahead and do is just tap on that, and you're gonna go ahead and get two options. You're gonna get the option that says third person and first person. Definitely go ahead and select the first person option. Now, in first person, you're gonna be able to play only in classic. You are gonna be able to play solo, duo, and squads. And if you decide to, you can actually just go ahead and select both maps, and you'll be able to play first person in Erangel and Miramar, so that's really cool. Now let's go ahead and jump into a game so I can actually go ahead and show you what first person looks like, and also show you some of the other cool stuff that you're going to be able to do in first person, and just some of the settings you might want to play with once you actually get into the game. And as the game's starting here and we're about to start parachuting, I just want to go ahead and let you know that while you're playing in first person server, while you are parachuting and while you're driving, you will be actually able to do those tasks in third person. So definitely go ahead and use them to your advantage, especially when it comes to driving. I think that will be very helpful in just being able to find snakes on the ground. So just a quick little heads up, and I will in the future be doing a tips and tricks on just first person overall. So definitely make sure you are subscribed to the PUBG Mobile channel, and let me know in the comments below from this video, what do you like so far about first person once you're done with the video. And as you land, the screen is gonna go ahead and go straight to first person, and you're more than likely gonna go ahead and look around like I did right here, just wondering where the hell am I and what's going on with my game. But don't worry, that's definitely what I'm here for. So definitely just get used to the feeling of first person. It runs very smooth, and the best thing is that you can still use the eye icon to actually go ahead and look over your shoulder and be able to spot anybody that might be actually sneaking up on you. Now that you got yourself a weapon, now that you actually got yourself a little bit used to first person, let's go ahead and go into settings so I can actually go ahead and show you the settings I was talking about at the beginning of this video, which is gonna go ahead and determine what kind of playstyle you're gonna go ahead and have in first person mode. Now, once you're in settings, you're gonna want to go down to sensitivity, and once you're in sensitivity, you're actually gonna go ahead and see some options that are completely new and are set just for first person. For example, camera sensitivity free look, that is actually the eye icon, so just go ahead and move that around under FPP camera and see which one you like better. Now, if you scroll down to camera, you're gonna see the option that says first person no scope. So for this one, it's just overall sensitivity. I have it at 90%, but you can definitely go ahead and move yours around and see which one you like better. Now under ADS, aiming down the sides, first person no scope on the top right hand side, that is mostly gonna go ahead and be for the iron sights, so definitely test that out. I have it at 88. Once again, most of my settings right now are just set up to default, and they do have an option for gyroscope if you end up using that option right there. Definitely go ahead and do so. Now let me go ahead and show you a different setting. Now this next setting I'm gonna go ahead and show you is actually under basic and not sensitivity, so make sure you are under basic. Now, as you can see right there, first person perspective camera view, or usually known as FOV, field of view, you are going to be able to change it, and the minimum that you can actually go ahead and put it to is 80, and the maximum that you're going to be able to put it to is 103. So what I'm going to go ahead and show you now is I'm going to show you the difference between 80, 90, and 103. That way you can get a little bit more perspective of what the actual change is to it once you change that setting, and you don't actually have to go ahead and do it yourself. You can just look at this video and figure out which one you might like a little bit more. This right here, the FOV is actually at 80. The minimum you can put it at, this one is the middle one, this one is at 90, and the next one I'm about to show you is going to go ahead and be at the maximum, which is 103. So you can definitely see as you go higher on the FOV slide, the higher you go, the more of the map you'll be able to see. But let me go ahead and show you something interesting when you're actually shooting at somebody, and that is that if you have the FOV a little bit too high, the person might actually go ahead and look smaller, so this might actually end up affecting your aim. So definitely keep that in mind, please. And as you can see here so far, I've been changing it between 80, 90, and 103, and you can definitely tell the difference of just pretty much the enemy becoming smaller and smaller as the field of view becomes bigger and bigger. So please keep that in mind. Also, if you for some reason end up missing a lot of shots, definitely just go back to the FOV and mess around with it. This is one of those settings you are gonna have to play around with because it is a catch 99. Either you want to be able to see more to the sides, or are you gonna want to be able to see the target a little bit smaller. And as you can see right here, I'm actually changing it between 80 and 90 just to see what the difference is when I'm actually hip firing, because if I zoom in, the scope is gonna be just the exact same. And as you can tell, it might actually cause some issues with the aim. So definitely my main tip for this here would be just play around with the FOV, see which one you like better, and make sure you are at least changing it in between exchanges with other players. That way you will get accustomed to one and you will actually figure out which one you like, either 80, 90, 103, or maybe somewhere in between. So far, my personal preference is something in the lower 90s, just because I want to be able to see my enemy team a little bit more. I don't want it to be far away because your boy already has potato aim as it is, so I don't need to miss any more shots. And this right here is actually very interesting. I really wanted to show you this because next to that fence, you're actually able to see over the fence, but you are not able to shoot over that fence. So definitely just know a lot of stuff that you used to be able to do in third person, you're definitely not going to be able to do here in first person. So definitely get accustomed to that. Good thing though that you are able to see over the fence is that you're going to be able to pick up people like that are just going to be running at you and might not see the top of your helmet. So that's pretty sweet to know. Now this next clip I'm actually going to go ahead and show you is me trying out melee weapons for the first time in first person shooter. It turns out to be really freaking funny. That guy that I killed earlier took me forever to kill, and all of a sudden this guy came out of nowhere and just started shooting at me like one of those things where third player has entered the game. Exactly like that. Good thing this boy has potato aim and I was able to something him up there with some shots, even though I missed a couple. But nonetheless, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully this video was helpful to you with all the information I was able to provide to you in regards to first person. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions in regards to first person, or if there's anything else I can help you on. I do make videos on a daily basis on my YouTube channel, The 7 Worlds Gaming. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to that, link in the description below, and make sure you go ahead and subscribe to PUBG Mobile's channel, because we're definitely going to be adding a lot more content in regards to first person and just other stuff that's going to be coming in the future. It has been your boy, The 7 Worlds Gaming, and I'm going to go ahead and see you in the next one.